Do you want the chance to win this 1987 Grand National? Head on over to JustinSwanson69.com or LSNasty.com. For every $1 you spend, gets you an entry to be able to take this thing home.
Alright guys, a couple banger videos and we are back in the shop here talking about our quest to reset the hydraulic roller LS record. I know to some of you guys, the hydraulic roller LS record is just a micro record, and it might be, but it makes a cool competition, gives you purpose and a goal. So we like doing it. We said we were going to do it years ago. It took us like a year and a half. We set out and we did it. We went a 412 with a 6 at 176, 178 miles an hour with the hydraulic roller setup. We did an LDR trim. We were kind of heavy. We were 2750, single 98mm turbo, TCAM Black Sheep Stage 3 engine with a force inductions, you know, Hot Boy 98 on there, and it ran pretty good. Then we kind of really didn't mess with the car, and then we took it apart and we put a screw-blown Hemi in it. So we didn't have an LS. We really didn't have an LS race car. We had this car, which is known as Hank, behind me. It was a street car, 408, stock block, stock heads, drive it around, go 490s with it. It had a 6-point cage, and then it was obviously going too fast for the setup, so we needed to make it safer. About that time, we sent to Gibbons Race Cars, Kenny Dangler and the guys over at Northern Performance. They reset the hydraulic roller record by 1 thou. 1 thou. They took it from us. We ripped it from our damn cold, sweaty hands. Is that a thing? Cold, sweaty hands? Does that not? Warm, sweaty hands?
Oh, is Mason stunting?
Well, if you thought Mason didn't do any work before, well, now he has a wheelchair, so you'll never get him out of that thing. Made a video saying we're gonna make this the hydraulic roller LS car. Did you guys really think we were gonna make this the hydraulic roller LS car? Dave, did I trick him? Did I trick them all?
Yeah.
Gotcha, bitch.
Mason, I trick him? Oh, we got your ass. This right here is just gonna be our street car. We took it all apart, so we're gonna put a new tube front end on it, because that tube front end, whoever did it should not be allowed to do it anymore.
Welding privileges revoked.
Yeah, they suck. So we had to take it all apart and go over a bunch of stuff. So now we got all that stuff cut off. We have the 25.5 cage in here from Gibbons. And this is gonna be our ride-along car. This is going to be our take it to the track and have fun. This is gonna be our, you know, let's just go out, low maintenance, have some fun. We're gonna do turbo methanol, factory style rear suspension, 400, Holley EFI, just very basic. Like it'll probably go 450s and just be a very basic combo. We got a stock block aluminum rod deal with trick full heads, TCAM, did the machine work, Scott's gonna assemble it, and it's just gonna be a fun car that the guys at the shop can drive and we can make good content with it. We have some really cool ideas to do with that. So that brings us to the point of like, well, what are we gonna do to set the hydraulic roller record? Are we just gonna give it up? Are we just gonna not worry about it anymore? Are we gonna say we're too good for it? No, we're not too good for it. We're Nasty Racing. Originally LS Nasty. So we gotta have that record. Do you agree with that, Mason?
I agree.
Get hype.
I'm pretty hyped.
So we decided to get a roller. Let's go out here, we'll show you. We're gonna take a different strategy this time to setting the hydraulic roller record. Before, we kind of did it heavy. We did it at weight. We did it class legal. Well, now everyone can kiss my ass because we ain't got no class we got to fit in. There ain't no rules. There ain't no weight. We just got to put a hydraulic roller LS motor together, which TCAM just finished up on the machine work. We're going to pick that up. We're going to slap in this roller. We're going to go whoop some ass. So, first glance, I mean, dude, listen. Your grandpa's pickup. Hell yeah, brother. S10.
Yee.
Some people might think it's pretty. Some people might think it's ugly. I'm indifferent.
I like it.
I'm a truck guy. I'm a truck guy.
Be honest. We've had this conversation already.
It's ugly as shit.
It's a round body step side S10. It's ugly as shit, but I do exactly what we want.
Yeah, I mean, kind of. To some people, they find them pretty. I think the Colorado's a good-looking truck, but this is a round body S10. But everything, this is purpose built. Everything on this was built for a purpose. This truck was originally built to. I don't know if it was built to run like Pro 275 or some like high-level no-time stuff, but the chassis on it is immaculate. It is badass. So let's go take a look at it. Like I said, the combo on this is going to be LS hydraulic roller, 428 cubic inch. Cast block, cast heads. Johnson lifters, TKM, black sheep camshaft. Twin turbos, twin force induction turbos. I can't reveal what they are, what size, or anything like that yet. We're going to keep that shit under wraps. Mickey 2-speed 400. Circle D converter. It's got a Fab 9 with a Strange Ultra third member on there. Holley EFI. Devin from HR Innovation is going to wire this one up. Devin's the man. He's actually said he's going to wire this up on the house. So shout out to Devin. You guys check out his YouTube channel. He just dropped a video like yesterday or the day before on the Black Sheep getting wired. Told Devin we had this. He's like, man, you're such a good customer. You know, you'll have 3 cars get wired up by me. I'll do the 4th one for free. So I mean, I'm great with it. He's got the little ticket that you punch.
He's just gonna slap a Devin harness in it and roll on.
Yeah,
just that easy, you know.
Slap it. Oh, the other car's getting a Devin harness. So that'd be like, technically speaking, like 5 cars that Devin wires. So yeah, this thing is badass. So why this? Why this truck? Let's see. I'm good buddies with Shannon. If you guys don't know who Shannon Young is, you might be new to drag racing, bloodbath racing. If you can tell by the blood splatter on this thing, this was Shannon's truck. Matt Ryan built the chassis, and if you haven't seen the meme, like, this is pro mod shit, Daddy. This is pro mod shit. The whole cab bolts on with 4 bolts. The whole bed comes off, and it is just a absolutely extremely nice double frame rail roller. So we're gonna put our LS in here and our transmission, and we're gonna hit the road. Yeah, so Shannon hooked me up, smoking deal on this. So big shout out to Shannon. Check out Bloodbath Racing. We've been buddies for a while, and we go back and forth, help one another. And he was interested in another project, and he said, hey. He messaged me and said, your mini trucking dreams can finally come true, because I've been wanting for some reason I just wanted a truck. Like, the Colorado would have been cool, but that shit died in my hands, and this thing here is already all done. So all we have to do is slap our shit in there, and we should be good to go. But yeah, Shannon's looking at another car, another roller, so he decided to take everything out of this, sell it to me. We're going to take this right back down to Matt Ryan's shop. Matt Ryan's the guy that redid the 4-link in Slick Rick, which obviously works, and he's going to set the motor in this. He's going to swap out the 4-link brackets for those new style 4-link brackets, and then we're going to talk about the front end here. This is a factory style front end, so this meets every rule. Like, is it pro mod shit? Like, honestly, if you break it down, like, yeah, it's pro mod shit. The whole body comes off, and it's essentially like you build it the same way you build a Pro Mod, except for it doesn't have a strut front end at this point in time. It's got a factory style upper and lower control arm instead of a strut. So this is, technically speaking, just a back half car on paper, right? According to the rules, this is back half. So any class that says factory style front suspension, this fits in. Same suspension as the Black Sheep, except this frame rail stops right here. The Black Sheep runs all the way to the back, so this is lighter. That's the whole point of getting this truck. We're trying to be, no lie, in all seriousness, starting line with me in at 2250. That's our goal, which I think is very attainable, because this thing is very light. So yeah, I mean, we're gonna cut some stuff off. Like, this is gonna get cut off. Probably put the fuel tank in the center, motor. Probably put the turbos back here, and it'll be the first time we're doing like a twin turbo setup like that or anything. I mean, yeah, it's gonna be interesting. The S10 are known to be very difficult to put the turbos, because they don't have, I mean, the front end is very short. It's not like a first gen Camaro where it's got a real long front end. But yeah, no, this sucker here is badass. Spindle mount, RC comp wheels, 9-inch 40 spline, Strange Ultra third member, transmission tunnel, carbon floors. It is a step side for weight purposes. The step side is lighter than the, what is it, the fleet side? So this is factory fiberglass. Lighter. Gas cap still work? Gas cap still works. What do we got going on here? Hold on. Streamlight wedge. All right, in here we got some bars. We got a Zeus. Oh, I think there's a time slip in here. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, you can't read it. Carolina No Time. You literally can't read it. They white erase, or wait, hold on. There's some numbers. There's some numbers. There's some numbers. 0.03 on the reaction time. That's all I can get. So Decent. Some things that I would like to do with this is we're gonna see if we can get a race tech seat in there. I don't know if we can. When you build a chassis, you normally build it around the seat. This was obviously built around a Kirky seat because it fits perfectly in there. The race tech seat's a little bit wider right here, which this is like a common contact point with the race techs. They have that wide shoulder bolstering, which you can literally go in there with like a die grinder and just grind it out, but I don't think they want you to mess with the seats too much. But yeah, I mean, this thing it's bad to the bone. What are your thoughts, Mason?
I like it. I mean, it's what we need for what we're trying to do.
Yeah,
So.
lightweight, and it's all complete. You just put your drivetrain in there, plumb it, and wire it, and you're done. Carbon deck lid, carbon wing. Back here we'll put battery, burn down tank. I am going to want to switch over to dual parachutes though. It's got the single parachute on there, so I like the dual parachutes. But look at how narrow this thing is compared to this truck. Is very narrow.
We'll need the dual parachutes when we go 191 or 200.
Yeah, when we go 200 with a stock or with a cast block LS hydraulic roller, and people are just on the start line holding their chest falling over because they're just in shock.
200.
Yeah. We got 2 turbos. See, I think if we went, if we went, let's just do some math real quick. If we went 178 before, 178 times 2, we potentially could go 356 miles an hour.
Holy shit!
That's what I'm saying. And that record, well, the people are gonna be.
You need
We're
to
gonna
put
go
some wings.
We're gonna go 290.
You gotta put some wings on this thing.
No, we want to keep it on the ground. Maybe like a big spoiler.
Ooh.
But no, I mean,
Top
this
fuel
sucker
wing?
here is- look at this anti-roll bar in here. It's got this hog-ass anti-roll bar. That's a hog.
Yep.
It's a big-ass anti-roll bar.
That is a hog.
Yeah, that seriously is. So we have some work to do. Everything on this thing's fiberglass. It's fiberglass. Okay, it's got a roll pan. GTS fiberglass made the front end and doors. So they were the same company that I got the stuff for the Colorado. Lightweight, nice.
Good
Fiberglass
fit.
stuff. Yeah, it does fit really good. It does come with a paint job though. Part of the deal with Shannon was it was cash. I have to fix his driveway, expand the entrance so he can get his motorhome in there, and he has to paint the truck. Those are the steps. So I feel like it's pretty good. I'm happy. It's cool.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was a really good deal for like $1,500. I think you stole it.
Yeah, for $1,100 and a pack of bubble gum. I mean, dude, you couldn't beat it. So this is the new truck. I don't have a name for it yet. I'm up in the air on what I want to paint it. I think I want to paint it blue, but there's a lot of people that are like beefing with me about painting it blue. Maybe I want to paint it red.
Blue is best.
You like blue? What if I paint it the same color as my F450?
You already have one.
With what? Chris said he's painting it green. So, yeah,
Don't confuse them like that.
I might be selling these wheels and tires as well because I want to put polished wheels on it. So, the stance on this truck, though, is badass, as you can tell by it.
Yeah, it is.
Tuck in the back tire. When you put a motor in the front, it will tuck the front as well. Yeah, why don't you sit in it? Sit in it and tell me how it feels. Look at my guy getting in there. Maybe he'll be my hired gun.
Well, I am lighter and taller than you, so.
You might be lighter, but you're definitely shorter than me.
Wow, you can't see shit out of this.
No, you really don't need to see a lot of that.
No. I mean, honestly, it don't sit bad.
No, it doesn't. It's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. The Kenny Dangler's days of sitting number one in the hydraulic roller are numbered. They're numbered. It's going to be ugly, too, in this thing. Everyone's like, oh, it's the cleanest third. Which is a beautiful third gen. It's a good-looking third gen. But imagine just getting damn pounded by a damn step side S10. I mean, it really,
You're gonna get out on the big end, step on step side.
It really don't get much worse than be like, yeah, do trash. Like, it really don't get much worse than that. So, yeah, I like it. I like the trucks. Matt Ryan built a badass chassis. We're gonna take it back to him for some nice finishing touches and just to go over everything. Put some new 4-link in it, and then that motor from TKM is gonna be a badass. It's good. Hopefully it'll hang on to those big ass turbos we got from Jose, and then we'll start ripping it. You know, I'm excited, and yeah, another car to the fleet. As I need another race car, like I need a damn hole in the head, but here we are. Race truck, not a race car.
There
So
you go.
I don't need another race car, but I got me a race truck.
You did get that.